So our next topic, our fifth topic, which is drugs and alcohol, and a subtopic is peer pressure. So
sorry,
that was really ladylike. That was really
sorry.
That was cute. So when I give y'all her Twitter name, her Twitter name, mention her and tell her how dirty she is. Okay, so I was just saying our topic is drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol. I think pretty much everybody has experimented with that.
Not me.
Okay, so with that, I would say when you go to parties now, like our generation, everything is about turning up, and we're really not supposed to be doing it, but you know, people are going to do it anyway. I just say when you do that, be wise. Like if you're going to a party and you plan on drinking, take your own drink, because people lace drinks. People do stuff that's crazy. So I would say take your own drinks. Don't smoke weed. Don't smoke anything. Don't do drugs. Yeah. And be careful.
And because we're talking to 9th graders, especially you guys, because like, do not try to get into that in 9th grade. Like, you have so much time to, like, you know, look forward to that. But right now, 9th grade year, you really should just be focused on school. And it sounds cliche and we sound like parents but it's the truth. Like, we've been through it. Not saying that I didn't do drugs and alcohol in 9th grade or anything, but I'm just saying, like, it's not something you want to get into that young.
Yeah. And drugs and alcohol can be dangerous. So if you're going to do it, if you want to be one of those people to just, someone says, here, take this, you want to do it, I say you think about it first. And most people would change their mind, but some people are just that daring and they'll do it. But if you die, then, you know, that's...
Hey, no,
I'm sorry, not even trying to be mean, but, no, people do die from being laced. And then sometimes people can put stuff in your drink and you pass out. And then somebody takes you home, and, you know, people do get raped. People get raped at parties. They take a drink from someone that they don't know, and it has some mysterious crap in it, and they end up somewhere in the morning. Some people don't even wake up. Some people are dead. Some people wake up with STDs. So I would just say be wise when you go to parties, and if the party does not feel right, do not stay. Really? Do not stay. Like, just call your parents up.
Because some parties, like, really end up with people going to jail. But it's like, we're being extreme right now. Like, this doesn't always happen, but it's just a possibility.
So,
we really do sound like parents. Oh my gosh.
But, I mean, hey.
Y'all are probably looking at us like, shut the hell. I mean, shut up.
But I'm telling you, if you take this advice, you should have a good... I mean, everybody messes up sometimes, but, you know, just... be wise. That's the whole thing about high school. You gotta be wise and trust yourself.
And learn from your mistakes. Don't keep making them. You really can learn from your mistakes. Because I have.
Okay, so that will be ending... Oh, peer pressure. You don't have to say yes to your friends. Like, your friends will do stuff. Just because they're your friend, you don't have to do it. Like, you really don't. God gave you your own mind for a reason. It's your mind. You think with that. You don't have to listen to what other people say, and don't care about if they tell you that, oh, you're a loser, or you sweet, you a punk. Who cares? I can be sweet if I want, but I'm gonna be healthy and I'm gonna be wise while I'm doing it. So that's... Do you have anything else to say? So yeah, that was our fifth topic, drugs and alcohol.
What of a hypocrite for that, but okay.
Drugs and alcohol and peer pressure. So we're moving on to our next topic. Our sixth topic is grades. Grades.
Yes.
Now this is where we're really going to sound like parents, because
I know
everything we're saying, like, we're not parents, but it's true. Like,
it's so true.
We're talking to you from experience, so you really have to think about it, like, really.
Because as senior year, as we're approaching senior year, you want to look back at high school and you want to say that I did it. Like, you can't... That's not what I wanted to say. Okay, so first of all, if I could go back to 9th grade, I was so focused on making friends and, like, trying to fit in and, like, trying to have my boyfriend and whatnot. Don't. Like, it's really not as worth it as you think it is. Like, really, the most important thing is 9th grade is school. because you should like be taking APs and like getting into it and like doing different activities, because once it's time to apply for college applications, you really want to say, you know, I had some good things on my like application and I did good and I did well. So,
and then the thing about AP classes, like some people are not ready for AP classes. Like AP classes are a lot of work. So if you really feel like you're not focused and stuff, it can either make or break your GPA.
Yeah.
So you got to really think about it. Like that summer when you're going to a new high school grade or whatever, sophomore year, all that, you really got to think like you don't want to take an AP class if you know you're not prepared for it, because you can't just you can't be one of those people to have bad grades and stuff, and then as soon as like you just decide over the summer, you know, I want to take an AP class. Like, it doesn't work like that. If you just think about AP classes, if you're not ready, don't take it. Your grades your freshman year are the most important. 9th grade and I think 11th grade are your most important years. Like, that's what colleges look at. And if you do bad your freshman year with your grades, that's going to set the rest of your GPA. So,
and you're gonna be so mad when like your GPA isn't where you wanted it to be, because like your GPA in 9th grade wasn't that great. Maybe it was really low because you wanted to party and you wanted to do all this
didn't want to study.
You're gonna regret it. I mean,
regret
it.
And the thing is, like, I don't study, and I think if I was a person to study, my grades are not bad at all, but I just know I could be above and beyond if I actually studied.
You can always do better. Because some people aren't good studiers, and I'm one of those people, like, I could study, but I just choose not to. Like, I'm being honest, like, I just don't study. It's easy to cheat, especially in this day and age. It's really easy to cheat. In some classes you kind of need to cheat in, because some teachers really aren't that great. But I'm not encouraging cheating or anything, no. But I'm saying, like, really try your best and be the best person that you can.
Be the best person you can be. Like,
sounds so
and then the
cliche.
thing is, like, you know, at this age, your relationship with your parents is, like, up and down. But in the end, like, your 12th grade year, you're really going to look back. Well, most people will look back and be like, like, this is when I really want to ball out. Like, like, everything you do, you should want to do for your parents if you got good parents. Because I know my freshman year, 10th grade, like, my parents just got on my nerves so bad. But, like, going in my senior year, like, I'm actually starting to see, like, my parents,
they did.
Yeah, my parents, they work hard. Like, your parents work hard for the things that you have. And, you know, in the end, you just want to be like, oh, I did it. You know, somebody motivated you to do it.
Yeah, you did it.
And then, like, while you're doing it, you might not realize it. But in the end, you start to realize, oh, like, I'm doing this for my parents. I want to see my parents proud. And, you know, you want to do it for yourself, too. But your parents are the main reason. Well, my parents are.
Because, like, oh my goodness, I was on punishment so much throughout high school because I wasn't allowed to get C's. And surely enough, I got C's. So if I got a C on my progress report, then I would be on punishment until report cards. And everybody used to be like, Mia, what the hell? Why are you on punishment still? And I would be like, I hated it. But, like, now I see that it's really worth it because, like, it really helped. And another thing was that my dad is really strict. And I wasn't allowed to wear makeup till I was 16. And, like, I see where he got that from, even though I think it was kind of drastic. I see where he got it from because, like, he doesn't want me being fast because some people are really fast. And he just didn't want me to be like that. And I thank him for that now.
Yeah, so still on topic of grades. Yeah, grades are really important. And I just say do the best you can. Yeah, and then another thing is, like, if you're one of those people who doesn't try your best, and then when report cards come around and stuff, and you see everybody bragging about their GPA, if your GPA I encourage people to get a 3.0 or higher. Like, it's not, if you're one of those slackers and then you just magically say, oh, I gotta make this 3.0, it's not going to be that easy, but it's possible. Like, anything is possible, seriously. So I just say, just try your best and do the best you can, and
one more
you can always improve.
Like, I see people with 0.8 8 GPAs. And
which
I'm
is
like,
ridiculous.
how do you go to school and not even turn in anything? That's just ridiculous. So you could do better.
You really can. So just make sure your your grades are A1, and by the end of your high school career, you'll know what we were talking about. So I just say, yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, in the high school you will know.
It's a long, good luck topic right here, but this is something that literally every single person who is watching this video can relate to. Our 7th topic is
social networks.
Social networks. We know y'all got Twitter. Know you got YouTube. Know you got Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff. So
be wise.
That's really the main thing. You gotta be smart, because my mom works for the Secret Service, so she tells me all this stuff that happens. Whatever you post on the internet, it literally stays out there. Like, once you post something, send something, it no longer really belongs to you. Like,
yeah,
it's the world's to see. So just know, if you post something and you try to delete it, somebody still has it. Because especially now that we have screenshots, if you send something, it's out there forever. And when people say that, it's not a joke. Like, y'all girls who be sending news, like,
have gotten exposed.
Yeah, the number of people who have been exposed on my timeline, my Twitter timeline, it's ridiculous. And like, it's just like, sad. Did you not know? Like, I'm quite sure your parents have told you don't send pictures like that. So why are you doing it? And then you want to sit there and cry, not even trying to sound like, what's the word? Non-sympathetic, or, yeah. Not that I'm trying to be unsympathetic, but you knew better. Somebody's told you before you don't send stuff like that. So when you do stupid stuff, you get the consequence.
And when you do, you have to learn from it. The main thing is to learn from it, because if it happens, then it happens, but you make sure that you are no longer gonna do that again.
And just think about it, like, when you send nudes or just send anything inappropriate, like, just all that stuff, your job looks at that. Like, when you go to apply places, they really do background checks, and they look at everything. They look at all your tweets, even the ones you deleted. Like, it's still in a folder somewhere. Like, the government has that, all that stuff. So be careful what you send.
Yeah.
And why is the garage opening? Yeah, be careful what you send. And one thing I don't understand is people letting people record them having sex. I think that's ridiculous. I think that's so unacceptable. It's not ladylike. It's not anything. Recording yourself having yourself having sex is not okay at all. Like, pictures is one thing, but when you take it to videos, you're sort of like a porn star. Sorry if I sound blunt, but like, those videos get out and it'll be on the internet. Everybody's watching your videos. Some people do things to arouse themselves by looking at your video, and it's sort of like, you know, porn, like you're a porn star. So be careful with that.
And we're speaking to 9th graders. Like, 9th graders, this is stuff you need to know. And another thing about social networks is that Twitter can be the devil. Like, it is a distraction. When you're going through a breakup, you just want to watch the person that you just broke up with. Like, you do. Oh, you do. And I had to delete the Twitter app because I wasn't focusing on school. It was so much drama, so many opinions, and it was just getting too much for me. So I deleted the app for at least a good 5 months, and I wasn't on Twitter. But
it was not 5 months.
It was 5 months.
No, it wasn't.
I deleted it in January. I didn't delete the Twitter account, but I deleted the app in January. And I would get it back, then delete it again, then get it back and delete it again.
So it wasn't 5 months that you weren't on Twitter?
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. Anyway, this is about... oh, it is about social networks. Excuse me.
No, really.
But still, I just say, y'all be careful what y'all send, because... You know, yes. you send it to somebody in confidence. Boys don't care. Well, some boys do.
A lot of boys.
A lot of boys don't. Like, they just want what you have to give them, and they're going to use it against you. So just always keep the thought. If you let a boy record y'all having sex, or if you send news, don't piss that boy off. Do not piss him off, because he will use it against you. He might not post it on a social network, but his eyes aren't going to be the only ones who've seen that. So
because boys like props. Really.
Yeah, they really do. So,
but next topic.
Our next topic, Well, let's move on. These are the closing statements of our video, and also our last topic, our 8th topic. Be yourself. Be yourself. High school is really about, you know, setting
your life, really.
It really is. Like, high school, you should get into what you want to do. Whatever you like to do. If you like cooking, take your cooking classes. If you like art, take your art classes. It's really about just finding yourself in a good way. Like, you don't have to do stupid stuff to realize, oh, this is not me. You just, you know, do the right thing. Stay focused.
Really.
Don't change for nobody at all.
High school is a fun experience. It's really what you make it. So, you know, find your circle, do well in school, have it together, and live life. And then when you're a senior,
you'll be able to say, yeah, you did it. Like, you ball hard, freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Then senior year, you still got to work, but it's not as
bad.
No, it's not as pressured.
Yeah,
when you're a senior, you can really say, oh, for the last 3 years, I really did what I'm supposed to do, and now it's just like, we made it. I can take a break. And it really is, well, I mean, we can't really speak because we're seniors now, so we still have a year to go. And then, you know, we're on a college class of 2015. Hey, shout out to y'all. Turn up.
Turn up.
Yeah. So, we still have a year to go, and I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of my high school.
Like, I've made mistakes, but I've learned from them.
And you, like, the stuff that you learn in high school is the stuff that you use in life.
Yeah, it is.
So,
just remember, for some, like, stupid math problems. Like, you really do not need some math for, like, life. That's so dumb. But, yeah, do it well.
I said, just do your best and make your parents proud. If you're not doing it for yourself, do it for somebody else. Somebody who you really look up to. Somebody who you want to see proud. Yes. And that day, well, we can't really talk about walking across the stage, but we haven't done it yet. But I'm quite sure once you get that diploma in your hand, it feels great. Yes. Class of 2014, congratulations, y'all. Yes, turn up. We love y'all. Yeah, so we just want to say good luck to you all, and thanks for watching our video. If you want us to do any other topics, let us know.
We got a long way to go, so just make the best of it.
So, good luck.
2K15. Ah. Hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. We're back. This is my friend Mia.
Hey.
Her Twitter name is @LeaveItToMia. I will put it in here.
I'll be a YouTuber soon, one day.
So, this is going to be just a discussion video, not a vlog or, you know, a tutorial or anything. Just a discussion, YouTube. And our topic is
advice to freshmen.
Okay, so this is 2014.
Wow.
Dad, are you serious?
You messed up y'all's video?
Yes.
Oh, you do it over. Oh, she can see if Jada was here. Did Isaiah come back?
From where?